Are you self-sabotaging? Hello, welcome to the Wise Way to Success podcast. And today, let's talk about self-sabotaging behavior. So many times people will self-sabotage their success. But why? Why do we do things that work against us? Why are we not giving in to things that can help us and motivate us and create success for us? Well, let's talk about that. A lot of times people will self-sabotage their success based on the way they feel about themselves. Yes, they may not feel worthy of success, good enough for success. I want to tell you something really interesting. If somebody somewhere along the way made you feel you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, that has an effect on the way you may behave or react to things in the future. You might have this low concept or shaky concept about yourself because you have been told in the past, well, you're not good enough, or you're not smart enough, or what makes you think you can do that? So you need to be aware of, what are you telling yourself? What makes you believe you can't do something? What makes you believe that you don't have it in you to get what you want? So how do you do that? How do you understand what's going on with yourself that's stopping you from getting what you want? Well, you need to recognize the thoughts. I'll give you a good example. There's a job you want, and you're like, you know what? I don't have the skill set for this job. I'm not ready yet. What makes you believe you don't have the skill set? What makes you believe that you're not ready yet? Take a moment, take a pause. Is that true? Are you really not ready yet? Do you really not have the skills required for this job? Or do you believe you're not ready yet because you're scared? Maybe you're scared of failure. Maybe you've been told that you're a failure. How do you get past these self-limiting beliefs? By recognizing them and challenging them. Just because you think something doesn't mean it's true. And just because you think something, it doesn't even mean it's your thought. Okay, what do I mean by that? Rob, what are you talking about? Well, let's be honest. Our thoughts are not necessarily our thoughts. Someone might have told us something and now we believe it's our thought, but it was actually somebody else's thought about us that we are now internalizing as our thought. So you need to be very mindful when you feel something or think something. Is it really something that I believe, or is it something that somebody made me believe? It's time for you to get through self-limiting thoughts, and you need to recognize them. So how do you challenge a self-limiting thought? Evidence. What proof do you have? I can't do this. This is too hard for me. Oh, no way am I going to get this job. How do you know? What makes you sure about this? What evidence do you have to support that? So let's start looking at facts. Let's stop thinking about I can't, and start thinking about, well, if I can't, what can I do so I can? What do I need to do? Let's stop giving in to fear, and let's stop giving in to our schemas of not good enough, not worthy enough, not smart enough. Just because somebody or something happened to you that makes you believe that doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean because you did something in your past that wasn't great, or someone said something to you that, oh, you didn't do good on this exam, so you can't do anything in life, doesn't mean it applies now. We change, we grow, we evolve. And we now need to be mindful and careful about how we are speaking to ourselves. So let's recognize our thought. The next time you have a thought that says, I can't do this, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, ask yourself, how do I know that's true? What proof do I have? What evidence do I have? And remember, just because you think something, just because you believe something, doesn't mean it's actually your thought to begin with. So many times we develop wounds in childhood based on teachers, parents, colleagues, friends that say things to us. And now we internalize those things, and now we become shaky. Let's not get shaky. Let's get strong. Let's get anchored. I always tell my clients the way out is the way through. Let's not avoid things. Let's go towards them. If you want a job, you want to ask that girl out on a date. You want to, apply for something that you think I have no business applying for, do it. Do it. That is the way out. You want to stop self-sabotaging? Start moving towards the things that scare you. And just know, It's okay. You got this. You can do this. Join me next time when we talk about how to change our mindset to be a little bit more kind, a little bit more loving, and more compassionate. And I want you to be your best friend. That's what I want. That's what you need. This is the way to overcome self-sabotaging behaviors. Be your cheerleader and have a wise day.